Hello, Carly Hamilton here, and today I'm looking at Trello and how I use Trello in my workflow. I actually just changed how I use Trello to a much better system, which is why I wanted to do this video because I'm so excited about it. Before, I used to have a screen similar to this, but for each individual project. So for instance, up the top I'd have SproutSpire here, and what I'd do is I'd do a big, this would be my to-do list, and I'd have a big dump of all my ideas and everything that I want to do, and then I would organize them by moving them to next for the really high priority things. Then I would move it to doing when I'm doing it and done when I'm finished, which is great. But I had a new board for each project, and I was finding it really hard to, I was finding it really hard to get an overall picture of what was happening. So then I thought really hard, how can I do this? And I've come up with my solution. What I've got now is a board specifically for all my projects, and this is where I just info dump everything that I need to do. Some of them, aren't even real actions. They're just like ideas I have or things like that, but I just info dump it. And when I'm ready to do something, maybe I'll go to this one and I want to do that right now. What I can do is I can move it to my to-do board and to soon, so I can do that. And then that way on my to-do board I have an overview of everything that I need to be doing now or soon. So these are my high priority things. Other things that I do now is, you can see that these ones are all red and these ones are all purple, these ones are all blue. So yeah, I've got the labels set up so that each label now is for each project. Before I had it set up where this one might be something to do with marketing, and this one might be do with something with content creation, those kind of things. But now they're set up by project, so that at a glance on my to-do list I can see which project this thing is for. As you can see, I really need to get some personal things done today. So for those of you who don't use Trello, I highly recommend it for to-do lists. I've actually really had a real problem trying to find a system on the computer that works for me. I've been stuck in a paper-based system for so long because all the tools that I tried out there just weren't working for me personally, for my personal workflow. But I'm finding that Trello is fantastic at seeing at a glance what I need to do, what I've done. I can do things like this with a checklist. This one was, I wanted to comment on 10 blogs, and I got to 8, and it took a long time to do it. But you can do things like, you can add multiple checklists, you can also import checklists from other things. So yeah, it's really good for that. You can comment on yourself. I don't know, I've got a comment here of what my guest posts are about. And it's really good if you're not a one-person team like me. You can also collaborate and things like that with it, so it's really good. To move things around, all you need to do is just drag and drop, so it's really easy to use, even for people who aren't techie. And you can also drag these things around. You add lists, you can add new ones. You can organize it any way you want. So with this, as I said before, with this one I'm moving it through the sequence, whereas this board is just one straight board for each project, so I'm not really moving these between board or lists as they're called. So there you go, that's my new workflow of how I use Trello, and I am really enjoying this one with my big overview list. I can archive that because I'm not using it. Okay, so thank you for listening to me, and I look forward to hearing your comments. What do you use to organize yourself? Do you use Trello? Do you use another online system? Do you use some kind of offline system? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!